Oh, hey, you guys. Just a second. Just a second. Hey. I'm live up here, okay? Oh my gosh, it worked. Let me get set up here, you guys. I was like, I have a free moment. This is the first time since quarantine I've had the house to myself. I'm going to go live. And then, yeah, somebody just walked in, but that's okay. Right as I was setting up. There are so many things that are happening. I just happened to check in the news, and I'm like, what is going on? So, let me just make sure I'm got this on. No, I want to save this. Save. 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 Please save. Just a minute. I'll be there. Just 1 second, you guys. I don't know why this doesn't want to turn on my monetization, because this oftentimes gets turned off for me. I don't know why. Okay, more options. Here we go. Today. Give me just a minute. Shocked that this worked. Shocked, shocked, shocked. Okay, let me get to this page where you guys are so I can see where you are. Just chat amongst yourselves. Okay, where are you guys? Nope, 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 nope. Mute. Oh my gosh. Where's the chat? Show me the chat. There you guys are. Yay! Okay, now I can see you chatting. I took screenshots of things that I wanted to read on, which is why I was like, I'm going live. Hey, Larry Girl. Larry Girl. Hey, AQ. Missed you lots too. I know, it's been just crazy. How are you guys doing? There you all are. Hot Chick, T-Barb. Hi, Kathy. Meldom. Cartomancy. Hi, you guys. Yeah, so, here. This is nuts. Let me check one more thing, because why won't this do this? On. Next. Oh, here we go. This is why I went in the wrong way. I went in the wrong way. Now I'm in the right place. Let me just make sure this thing is still on. Is it still on? Oh, phew! Okay, I'm ready. Hello from Ohio. Every day has been nuts. I know, you guys, you know what? This has been ever since Saturn went back into, there you are, went back into Capricorn. Let me lift you guys up on my fancy, so I can stand and do this. Ever since Saturn went back into Capricorn, we're back in this gross winter energy again, where the government has just been unbearable. The day Saturn went into Aquarius was kind of nice when you look at it from this perspective back on around the first day of spring. That's when everything was shut down. Aquarius is a humanitarian. That was Mother Nature saying, take no prisoners. You're messing with this environment. You guys need a timeout. But then since things have changed a little bit, now we're back into chaotic government again. So you guys, hello. Yes, the good days are coming. So what we're seeing, we've been dealing with the brutality of this administration for the past year and a half. They've just been breaking rules, doing whatever they want. Saturn in Capricorn next to Pluto is the sign of an authoritarian regime. But when everything retrogrades, we go back to see what we have to review. Now they're all caught. Now there's accountability. That's the beauty of Saturn. Saturn can be very difficult, but she does not discriminate. So that's why we're seeing a lot of these things now. So I'll be happy to take your questions, you guys. Today I took like 4 screenshots of things that I saw that I want to look into. Right now this moon is 8 degrees over Washington, D.C. The tarot drew the Chariot, which, are things falling apart. The wheels are coming off the Chariot. And I find that interesting because I think it was just yesterday or the day before, Seattle mayor was told the feds were leaving. Apparently the feds are now leaving Portland. And 2 days ago, about 13 moms got together to file suit in D.C. with some high-powered firms. And now apparently they're leaving Portland. I don't know. And the astrology said, look to Chiron and healing. We're trying to heal ourselves. Very interesting. Hello, Annie. Oh, I'm sorry about your car, AHT. Oh, God, yeah. Thanks for hitting the like button. Yes, AHT, the feds are leaving Portland. Yes, she's there now. Okay, so let's look at the feds. Let's look at the feds and what made them leave Portland. So this is my Trump administration feds tarot deck. Okay. Linda Mack about martial law. I think so, but I think he's going to fail. That's what I did in part 1 and I think part 2 of the quarter moon. I specifically looked at martial law first, and I cannot even remember what it said. Or did I not post that? Okay, so I just want to show me the feds in Portland, and then the feds leaving Portland, and why they decided to leave, okay? So feds in Portland, feds leaving Portland. What's at the basis of what happened in between? What's crowning all this? That links to them leaving. This links back to them leaving. Final outcome. Oh, my hands are just tight and sore. I was out there with that pole saw again yesterday. I love that thing. Oh, magically something happened, you guys. Something changed. I swear the magician is on here. Oh, no, it's not. I was seeing it. The magician, the hanged man, a new perspective. You guys, I know that number 1, the number 2 video I did yesterday was upsetting, but then it had to do with the hanged man, that perspective they were trying to change, but magically it's not changing. So here we go. This is the feds. When they were in Portland, we had so foolish. Donholio thinks this is such a great idea, and Bill Barr, covered in King of Wands, angry Putin, you're going to do this. But now they're leaving, and we have Republican Party. Yeah, they've been really freaked out about this, but the families and the people, I think all the counter protests covered in the King of Cups, getting a lot of support. These are the people in Portland, protesters, covered in a ton of support. So the basis of them leaving had to do with the judgment that's being put upon them, what's crowning them, the strength of this judgment against them. So these fools and angry Putin were trying to round them up with the chariot. You guys, the chariot, the wheels are falling. The wheels fell off the chariot. That was, they were meaning to round up all the protesters. This chariot reminds me of like defending a moat around like a kingdom. So that's what they intended. But the protesters, and now this chariot reversed, their influence back to them was because we're done with this. We are done with this. We are not tolerating this crap at all. And so the final outcome, the lovers, we the people, getting support magically. How about that? I love it. That's pretty cool. How are you guys doing? Wall of moms. They gassed the mayor. What a mistake. Exactly. That has just been some scary stuff. Okay. Hi, Enchanted Chariot Tarot. Oh, you've changed your name. I see your picture. You must be doing some... Oh, I think you said you had a channel. I have not checked that out. I am going to subscribe right now to you. Enchanted Chariot Tarot from Canada. One of our lovely moderators. Okay. Bar your chariot broke. You betcha. Trump's... Yeah, I find... Ewat, Queen... Is Trump's cognitive decline a ruse to keep him from accountability when he loses election? I think there's definitely a part of that. There is an organic part of him that is falling apart, but it's pales into comparison to his sociopathy. I think he's going to try to pimp that, but I don't think, like, I'm not getting any traction on that, so that's why I'm not grabbing for the cards right now. You guys, Representative Louis Gohmert tests positive for coronavirus. Uh-oh. Let's ask the crow about Louis Gohmert and the coronavirus. He is such a turd. He is just such an annoying little turd. He just... Whiny. Got Jim Jordan's a turd because he won't wear a coat. But, you know, Louis Gohmert is just that little turd that nobody wants to play with. And all the siblings are forced to play with him because he has no friends. You know what I mean? And that's just my personal opinion. And this is for entertainment purposes only. But he's kind of a turd. So, the coronavirus does not discriminate. Let's see how he's going to do with COVID. Yes, for all entertainment purposes only. Super entertaining. Did you laugh? Did you laugh? That's entertaining. Laughing is good. I love the Crow Tarot as well, Enchanted. It just seems like it's the one thing that is in all places. I don't want to say it's all-knowing, like omniscient, but it definitely has the vision of not letting a thing slip by. You know what I mean? You can't hide anything from the Crow Tarot. It just knows. It's just there. I have to reverse one more card. Oops. Okay. Louis Gohmert. Louis Gohmert caught the COVID. Tested positive. How's it going to go? Louis Gohmert tested positive with COVID. Louis Gohmert testing us. The King of Wands. Infinity. He does think he's a King of Wands, of action and such. I just feel like this is how he sees himself. The basis of him getting COVID, we have the Seven of Wands. He's going to have to fight back on this. He is, I feel like his defenses were down, immune system, careless, stupid. It slipped. It was a slip. It was a moment, and there you go. What's crowning him with COVID? An attack on the respiratory system. You've got Saturn. Oh, this is Saturn bearing down on him right now. Saturn is at 28 degrees Capricorn. It is in square to Uranus from the January 2019 eclipse. I'm surprised at how active I've been seeing that lately. So I feel like this is just like a strike out of the blue, because we also have Mars in Aries. Mars is activating all those beginning of the end eclipses for Donald in 2019 and is staying here for 6 months. So Louis Gohmert is getting his share, and Saturn is just sitting right on top of him, hitting the respiratory system. In the past, Gohmert. Five of Cups. Doing something he probably shouldn't be doing. I feel like this might be an organ system that isn't totally as strong as it should be. Leading to... Boy, these cards just don't want to slide. Perhaps some good news. What is Gohmert's challenge with the COVID? The Two of Cups, an agreement. I feel like this is like the chambers. I was just going to say chambers of his heart, the left and the right side, and then there's a heart right there. So kind of like the balance of his fluids and organs. And he's covered in, he's going to have to retreat to rejuvenate himself. How do we see him? Tarot, how do you see him with COVID-19? It doesn't feel right. Five of Wands. Oh, this is, his body's really fighting this. This feels really hard. It feels like kind of how they describe how the chest and the lungs kind of seize up. I just feel like if Saturn is crowning him, it's kind of like Saturn crystallizes things. I just feel crystallizing and tightening. The environment is one of what for him? Three of Swords. Yeah, he's really disappointed. Probably should wear a mask. I know that's kind of catty, but my goodness, it's easy. The Hope. He gets a different perspective. Maybe things change. His fear with it is the Page of Pentacles. It's going to make him really sick and knock a lot of his vitality out. His next steps. Trying to get some balance. He'll get some balance in the final outcome. Oh, he's going to recover magically. That's the news. He has got it. It's all in him. Oh, that's not good. An Ace of Swords reversed, that falls back on you. It's gonna take its toll. All right, so that's him. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Oh, hi, Becca. How are you? Hi, Marjorie. Oh, hey, you guys. Speaking of, I'm getting weird stats again. Same thing a year later. But I'm surprised, like, some of you who are here, like, all the time, faithfully, it says you just subscribed July 19th. I'm like, I think that's a lie. So, you know, maybe check your status and where you guys are, okay? Yeah, Louis Gohmert. I'm happy you guys are all here too. Okay, so, the next one I wanted to look at, we got him. Oh, I guess that the Lincoln Project released another one of these, but on SusanCollins. I want to see how she's reacting to that. I haven't even watched this one yet. I just got far enough to take the screenshot because she never stands up to Donald. And I guess they said her state is done with it. Is she New Hampshire? They're like, they're done with her. So I'm going to stick with the Crow Tarot with the Lincoln Project commercial on SusanCollins. What's going to happen? What Lincoln Project ad on SusanCollins? Just I don't even know what to ask. Just show me the purpose of this, I guess. The Rick Wilson did the editing on it, and he said he had a lot of fun. So we're just going to, what is it that this ad is doing? This ad. Oh, eek, yeah. Ace of Swords, Sword of Victory, Truth, could be an assault, reversed. That just feels like a gauntlet or a dagger that just kind of like took flight and landed. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Base of this. What are you guys hoping with this? Page of Cups, get the news out, get it to the young people. And they loved making this. Crowning this, we have the Queen of Cups, United States of America. In the past, magically, something happened with her. And they took her up because of messaging, which led to, oh. So in the future, she's going to have a tower, but it's going to be delayed. Right now, her tower is coming, but there's some delays to that for a variety of reasons. I'm getting, COVID, it's summer, recess, but it's coming. The Knight of Cups, an offering, support for the state. This message just is going to cut through the air, designed as Nine of Swords. Oh, to cause a lot of anxiety. The purpose is the hope. And, this card is often for the office of the President of the United States. And I know that this is in support of Biden and probably her opponent. So, SusanCollins, Lincoln's Project has their eye set on you. Show me 3 ways how this affects SusanCollins. Whoops, more so in the future. But with the election, what are the 3 primary things, how it's going to affect her? 3 big things. 1. Wait, that doesn't feel right. 2. 3. Gosh. These cards don't want to open up. It feels like she's just trying to pull her defenses in and shield herself. I just like they're sticking together. And the basis of this. And what's crowning her? She's very comfortable, you guys. Very comfortable, very happy. She's seemed kind of immune to all this stuff, even though she's been not the greatest person, senator, the past 3 years, and thinks she will get to calmer waters. But there is much disappointment on the horizon. Whoopsie. Ooh, yes, there's much disappointment on the horizon. It's going to change everyone's perspective. It's going to be an attention grabber. And it's also the sacrifice she's going to have to make for the party. She's got so many burdens. Yeah, we know. Crowned by, nostalgia turning on her. People have not forgotten the past and this has stuck like glue, her decisions. The second major way it's going to affect her, they're going to be coming around for somebody else. There's a united group on both sides, those 6 Wands mobby people, but also the people that are banding together with this message. She's losing balance, losing money, losing votes. It's going to be really hard to keep her balance and keep all those votes and all that money in line. I mean, this is like really it's really hitting her right at the basics, at the core of she as a candidate. Crowning her is angry United States. And the third way it's going to hit her is people are just so angry with her. She's heartbroken, will be eventually. The basis of this, everybody, families, everyone know what's going on. Even the Republican Party is disappointed in her. Crowning her, there's action that's being taken. As such, let's get the final outcome. The star. Okay, who's the star? Final outcome is a star. She's not the star. Money news, young people, young votes. King of Cups are going to be very this is Biden, because he is the nurturing leader. Long ago I had him as the King of Cups. Tower. That's her delayed tower. They're going for Biden. Too bad, so sad. Don't let the door hit you where the dog should have bit ya. Bye-bye, Susan. Bye-bye. How you guys doing? Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Linda Foster from Indiana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you believe her? How you guys doing? Yes, thank you so much. Okay. I think I had, look at this picture someone found. Stuff is getting moved around in the white. I think I'm sticking with the Crow Tarot. So here's another thing I wanted to read on. Not that. This one. Earlier today, apparently, can you guys see this? This person caught this on MSNBC. I guess he was talking again. But what are they moving? Apparently stuff is being moved out of the White House. I'm going to trust that this person, that's what they saw, this stuff. So I want to know this person, we know him. This person, Meadows. What's going on in this picture? Why are they moving stuff? Okay, got it? So, oh my goodness, Catherine, thank you. Oh my gosh. You guys are too much. Could you ask for prayers for your hubby? Yes, we will do that. We'll do your hubby after we finish this picture, okay? Let me write that down. I don't want to forget. Okay. So, Oh, you amaze me. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, so we're reading on, what are they moving out of the White House? What is this stuff? So we got guy number one carrying stuff. Guy number two carrying stuff. We got this guy in front, blah, 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 blah. And Mark Meadows way in the background. Eek. He's trying to get in the picture. He won't. He's not allowed. You can't hang out here. So, all of them relate to this stuff being moved because what's at the basis of this? What's crowning them? I don't want to say final outcome. I want to know, what is this related to? Give me three things. These things are related to. 1, 2, 3. What the heck? You know, that Ace of Swords, when that Ace of Swords is reversed, it's falling back down. So, I don't know if it's evidence, but this is a big problem for whatever they got going here. Oh my gosh, I just feel like these are like the offers that Donald has made other people. Maybe it's evidence of some sort. And they just got to get rid of it. Okay, so again, we're looking at this picture. What are they moving out? What's getting moved? Guy number one. He is the 10 of Wands. It's like he's literally carrying the stuff. The wands are usually Donald's burdens related to the election and what he owes Putin. The 9 of Wands is usually the money part of it, but the 10 of Wands is the election. And the moon, the outrageous stuff, this is my card for the agreement of Russia, China. Is this stuff related? I'm getting a yes. Yes, yes it is. So he's carrying stuff related to that. Guy number 2. That guy, number 2, carrying that. He's moving stuff. He's on the, yeah, we know they're definitely moving stuff related to the Republican Party. Republican Party, or is this stuff at the White House? It's both. It has to do with how they go back and forth between the White House and the Republican Party. Here's Donholio talking. He's heartbroken. Look how far away that Star of Hope is. So far away. Donald with the 3 of Swords covered in some news he got overseas that was coming in. No, he's trying to spout good news. That's what he's trying to spout good news. And then we have Mark Meadows over here. I'm here. I support him. I'm the chief of staff. He's saying... Yes. He's like, they're all fools. Oh my gosh. So Mark Meadows is the fool, and he's fighting. He's fighting with the fool, and he is a fool. He can't, I mean, how Look at the fools. Oh my God, you guys, I'm crying. I did not expect that. Oh my gosh, I have to get myself together. Oh, the fool. Okay. What's at the basis of all these fools? Oh my God. The basis is the Six of Pentacles, all those votes that aren't balanced yet, all those mail-in ballots, all that laundered money, all that quid quo pro things. Oh man, are they in trouble. What's crowning this with them? We have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Not only is this my card for voter suppression, Julian Assange has been the Five of Pentacles because he's the one that was holed up in the Ecuadorian embassy manipulating votes and data information, which are the Pentacles. Also voter suppression. Let's get some clarifiers. Which Five of Pentacles is this? Oh my goodness, you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Holy cow. I'm just surprised and delighted. Okay. So, which Five of Pentacles is this? We have... Okay, I'm leaning more towards Assange, trying to get voters to change their mind. Maybe you'll like some Donald Trump. And maybe North Korea will help us make you change your mind. Oh my gosh. To get Donald Emperor. His treason. I told you. The Nine of Wands, that's the election burdens. I mean the financial burdens. So financial burdens relating to Bitcoin and all that stuff to affect the I am putting my money on that being Assange. So the final outcome, we've got three things. Well, what are the three things this is related to, how it will impact it? We have the king, the King of Pentacles. I don't know, is it him or him? Him or him? Oh my gosh, the King of Pentacles, candidate Donald. Holy crap. Donald at the behest of Putin. Putin is Supreme Emperor. And the courts. The King of Swords, Mueller report. Tell me more about this King of Swords, or it's a master hacker, but that usually doesn't show as a King of Swords for me. This King of Swords is usually the Mueller report. So, tell me about this King of Swords. I have Volume 5 coming to mind. Voter suppression right there, the Five of Pentacles. Winning unfairly, changing, manipulating vote counts from Putin. Oh my gosh. And the intelligence they have on all of them. So that's what's happening in that picture. And there's Mark Meadows. You see him? Mark Meadows. Oh my God, I did not expect that. It is so funny. It is so funny. Okay, how are you guys doing? I need to get a little sip of something over here. Let me see what you guys are doing. Yes, Impish Artist, I totally remember. Let's read on that. Spicer accidentally tweeted a Bitcoin receipt. Okay. We're going to do Linda prayers for her hubby first. Then we're going to do Spicer Bitcoin receipt. Okay. Which deck? I'm not going to use the crow for this one. Which Which am I going to need? I have Mystical Tarot. Oh, I know. We'll do the blue one. We'll do the blue one. Put that over there. There we go. Oh, wait. Nope. How about some Mystical Tarot? Who's this in here? We have the Four of Pentacles. Stability. He is needing some stability. Okay, let me make sure these are, I believe they're all right side up. But this Four of Pentacles is really like, this is what he needs. Stability. So, friends, does anything, nothing needs reversing. Okay, so, Linda's husband, wanting to achieve stability through prayer. What do you want us to pray for in order for him to achieve stability? Let's just ground ourselves, you guys. Just ground yourselves. Relax your thoughts. Take a deep breath. Get your tailbone solid in your seat and feel it like an anchor sinking to the ground, to the middle of the earth. That anchor is going through all that rock, molten plasma, getting anchored to the center of the earth. And from that current of energy now going upward, you're just going to let it come up and clear your space in your aura, okay? And even in your thought forms above you, just let that all come up and clear that out. Get all that garbage out, okay? And now we're going to have your head is tethered to the cosmos, anywhere in the cosmos, straight above you. You know, and let that energy just come down. So we're all really stable. Okay, Source. How do we pray and support Linda's husband? This pain is going to end. This is not death, you guys. Not death. Ending. So we are asking to release the instability. Let that go. Instability gone. And this, it just feels like a chaotic kind of the lunar cycles and eclipses, that energy just feels like, you know, when you get swept up into waves in an ocean, you just tumble. That's what it feels like. We want this tumbling to stop. Just get his footing, catch his breath, get centered. The Nine of Cups. As he's centered, he has everything he needs is there. Make it known to him. Fill up the waters of his body, the organs of his body, the happiness that can now spring up through him. That opportunity can come in now and help. And lastly, we have the Knight of Swords. The winds, the thoughts, the turmoil, the idea, whatever has a grip on his mind that is kind of like, you know, when you guys think about too much and it just feels like kind of chaos in your brain, that needs to settle down. There's an imbalance of activity in the brain because he's just overthinking this so much. See him bring Linda's husband with a clear mind and the comfort of a clear mind. Comfort and ease to bring the stability. It's on the move. It's on the move, you guys. It's here. See source on the move for him. That's your prayer of support. Wow, that felt powerful. Powerful. This is all he really needs to do to get his footing. We've kind of sorted through all of that. Okay. Ooh, Val Demings is on fire too. Okay. Oh, thank you, Joan. Okay. And all that support to Linda too, because she's the one who's doing all the work, supporting him. Okay. Now, we're going to switch gears. Oh, that felt so good. It felt so good. Switching gears. Okay, next question. I totally forgot about that Spicer's Bitcoin receipt that he tweeted. What was that all about? What was that all about? What was that all about? Spicer tweeting his Bitcoin number and receipts. Yes. Ooh, whoops. Justice. This is a Libra card, and when I see it with those guys, I just really feel like the scales of justice, it's really more of a form of payment. A quid pro quo. That's what it is. Holy cow. That's what it is, because I'm so glad I figured that out. Thank you. You're welcome so much, Linda. Okay. SeanSpicer tweeted his Bitcoin number. We want to know. Talk about a fool. Show us him tweeting that. What was he expecting in return? That was payment for what exactly? So SeanSpicer tweeted his Bitcoin. Show me SeanSpicer tweeting his Bitcoin. Oh. Investigation, analysis, mentoring someone. Oh. This is a mercurial card, so obviously transaction. What's at the basis of this tweet? For his family, Republican Party. I feel like it goes in between both, family and the Republican Party. Ooh, something naughty. I'm going to guess that has to do... What kind of high priestess? What kind of high priestess? Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to let that sit there for a second because in the past, magicians, which led to there's part of me that can't help but wonder if this was for perhaps a mistress, you know, a woman he doesn't want anyone to know about, but she's, you know, got the goods. He was all over her, and that happened overseas. Magically, there was a setup, and now he's got to pay for that because, you know, maybe that's the blackmail on him. But that's him tweeting this. Support for smorgasbord. That's him tweeting it. And the recipient, show me the recipient of that Bitcoin money. Who's that recipient? Who's that recipient? Who got that money and why? Who got that money and why? So that payment was used to this and that, covering a couple things. Feeling like a king, or is it Donald's? Comfort and security. Judgment. I feel like this was like blackmail, maybe. The basis of this, we got this on you. You're crowned in some sort of strength, Russian strength. What kind of strength? Moving. Disappointment. Or he was moving stuff around for the Trump campaign, because all these guys act as movers to move information or data in the past. See, that to me is like the Russia hacking stuff, hacking media, social media, the narrative, to provide a different perspective. How do we see the recipient that got the money? They came at him quickly. The environment was what? Something falling through something fell through overseas. So that person that got the money hoped to, that person hoped that's money for, I don't want to say a pregnant lady getting away with White House. The hope to get away with it because the White House know what's going on. He is transmitting he's transmitting payment. The fear of him not paying would be what? He would be done. I swear that's blackmail. Next step was with this person receiving payment. They took the payment, going away, and the final outcome with this person receiving the payment is a happy White House, a happy... okay. Maybe he was blackmailed by something from overseas, but he seems, he had to be the go-between to send stuff off to Russia. So he was the gopher, and they had crap on him. That's what he had to do. Wow, Spicer. Kind of a spicy dual life, huh? Okay, how are you guys doing? Okay. John France, we've got exclusive news on the bribe. G-string. She paid to get him fired? What is that? I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Okay, let me check to see if there... Where are my cards? If there's... if I think I had one more question to ask. You guys got anything? I don't know. When did I start? Maybe an hour ago, maybe? Oh. Okay. Okay, you know what? Enchanted, go pick your cucumbers and beans. You can watch later. Okay, so, let's see. What do we have here? I know. Well, of course. Of course, Donald said he did not raise reports of Russian bounties during the call with Putin. Okay. Yeah, we know. He's talked to him like 7 times since March, since the shutdown. Hello, Crow. Crow, tell us about these Russian bounties. Just give us some backstory on this. Give us the information, because we know this has been going on for a long time. It's been going on for a long time. We have the 6 of Swords, transmitting information, getting to calmer waters. I feel like that's more like the communications that Trump knew. He knew for a long time. He's known for a very long time. It's just like, probably thought this was kind of a normal thing until he got caught and was reminded, no, you're not supposed to allow this to happen. I'm feeling like that's also Eric Prince transmitting plans. Like they're condoning it to set stuff up. What else do we have to reverse? Nothing. Okay. Pro Tarot, show me the Russian bounties. Three of Swords. Absolutely heartbreaking. Show me Donald. This is what I want to see. These are the bounties. Donald, Putin, Prince. Donald, Putin. Oh my gosh. I think I might have to get going, you guys. Putin, Prince. Covered in what? The bounties. So the basis of the bounties. Final outcome. Imagine that. Donald's making an offer. Prince is making an offer. Targeting our guys. They did not perceive U.S. military as U.S. military. They saw them as open target, hung, death. Donald has the 8 of Cups, setting something up and walking away from it. This is Donald's relationship to the Russian bounties, setting stuff up and walking away. He's covered in an agreement to set something up. Oh my God, I cannot. Ugh. Okay, Saturn and Capricorn is here. Divine Feminine is here. They know. We're just having it rattle through our brains. Putin. The 9 of Cups. Make my wishes come true with these bounties, because I am covered in the 8 of Swords. trapped by sanctions, trapped by U.S. diplomacy and allies. I bet I could name 8 things that he is trapped by. Eric Prince and bounties we have. There you go. He's delivering it. He is behind it, delivering it. He's covered in the Fool. This is beyond the sealed indictment, but he is covered in Donald. He's covered in them all. The basis of this, we have the Emperor. Donald at the behest of Putin. Final outcome, justice. Payment to Putin. But the moon is in Sagittarius right now, which has to do with law enforcement, and it has to do with lands far away. I want to make sure I understand this justice part correct. We have justice. What does this mean for Putin justice? There you go. There's your 7 of Cups. How often does this show up? That tells me it's not just him who's involved in this. Russia, China. They're not disappointed at all. KY Jelly, KJU's sister, the hacker. Show me U.S. justice. Final outcome. The Magician, it's magically the intelligence, the bribes, the data. They all know. They know. So U.S. justice is magically going to transform this because they've got the intelligence, they've got the money, they've got the data, the propaganda, and that it all has to do with the King of Wands. Is that what's going to be revealed? Because I keep seeing this being revealed. Wow. Wow. Okay, let me check something really quick. I did not realize what time it is. My gosh, thank you, Janice. Okay. Thank you, Jan. Okay, so I'll do one more question, you guys. You got anything? And then I gotta get going. Okay. Anything else? Nancy. Okay. I will do Nancy. I will tell you guys, Nancy has felt very settled and focused and clear to me as of late, even with all the chaos. There was a time, I think, maybe last month, she felt a little bit unsettled, but you know, it's like she has everything in order, is just how I feel about it. I'll also tell you, okay, Spirit is saying, okay, you can read it. Haven't been really allowed to read on Pelosi lately. It's like I get that, you know, her slender hands kind of come up and cover me. And then I just know that I'm not allowed to look. But Pelosi, what's going... Whoops. Now, she's no longer fighting. Now remember, for her solar return, she had the 2 of Swords. And whenever I see this 2 of Swords separating Donald from stuff, I just feel her so powerfully moving mountains and stuff away from him. So, Speaker Pelosi. Tarot, what can you share about Pelosi and what's going on behind the scenes that will give us perspective on what's going on? Oh, this fell out again. The Page of Pentacles, the moneyed news, could be the kids, have fallen down. Someone has a misstep. Yes, there's been delays with this, but I feel like this is more something going on with the kids. Speaker Pelosi. What does Speaker Pelosi know that you can share? Oh, wow. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Timing. She has luck on her side. Here is Jupiter, the benefic, expansion, goodwill, gifts. She's the one who's in the charge of, we're to the point where she is deciding the timing of things because she has a bigger picture. What's at the basis of what she is got planned? Strength. Is this Russian strength? What they thought was Russian strength. She's standing over them. And she is the one who is strong. What does she have? What's making her so strong? The bribes, the money, the Bitcoin, the everything. The plan that's in place, you guys, that was showing up in the reading, the Two of Wands. And Nine of Wands, that has been Donald's financial burdens regarding the elections. What's crowning Speaker Pelosi? She is the Queen of Pentacles. She knows all with the votes. She's got receipts. She's got plenty of information. And the Divine Feminine all over helping. In the past, what has led to this point? The Sun, Revelation, those things that have been revealed. We're getting little snippets of them. We are waiting on court cases. We're waiting on Volume 5. It's all been revealed behind the scenes. They've been suppressing it, but everything is there. It's just all there. The table is set. But there's things that have to come into play with the right timing. What is this going to lead to? A poop ton of information. It's a landslide. It's so much. They want to just do one thing at a time to make sure the Americans, our nation, understands what's going on, because the propaganda we're fighting as well. We want to make sure everyone gets pieces of this and it sinks into their brains. That's what a lot of the timing has to do, because too much confusion is going to create a ton of anxiety that the troll farms are going to breed upon, turn it into something else, and we do not want a civil war. That is the number one thing, keeping stability and continuity one thing at a time. That makes sense. I would rather live under those conditions than worse. How do we see Speaker Pelosi with the timing and what she knows? She's got the devil. She's got the root of the problem. She's hanging on to it fiercely. She will not be tricked out of this. The environment of what she has is a Republican Party. She's hoping for... She's waiting for more stuff to come in from other overseas, because we're also dealing with our allies, our traditional allies. More information coming in. Other probably people being extradited. Her fear is the Trump campaign just spiraling out of control. And her next steps, she has the Six of Wands. I feel like these are the agencies and those people that are working with her. They've been working with her for a very long time. I don't want to say a shadow cabinet, but like on the level of that in the government to protect itself. Lots of people, lots of agencies ready to mobilize. Final outcome, we have the government. The government. Oh my gosh, the Hanged Man. This was my U.S. Postmaster the other day. Someone's caught. It might be this guy. This might even be Jared, because for the past year, he does show up as the Hanged Man here and there. And we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Mercenaries. And we have the High Priestess and everything going overseas. She's got it. She's known it all along. So that's that. That's that. How you guys doing? Okay? So I think we're going to wrap it up here. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. This was totally last minute. You know, I really like this time of day because it seems like we've had all the news. before we transition to the evening news, everything's I kind of like wrapping up things like this. This is nice. This is nice, okay? So thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, my wonderful moderators. You guys are amazing. Thank you for pickles and beans. Thank you, Linda's husband. Thank you. Thank you, Alternative Health. Larry Girl. All of you. Rosie. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you, Cartomancy. Carmen. T-Barb. Thank you so much. Thank you, Marjorie. You guys, check your subscriptions. I know you guys have gotten unsubscribed. I was shocked when I saw that today. And your notifications. Okay, so T-Ride. Get home, have a drink, and start from the beginning. It was a really nice read. Okay? So, have a good one. Okay? Thank you, Liz. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, please hit the like button, okay? Have a good evening. Hit the like button. We'll see you soon. Bye.